it's Mark again. We're just going to give you a brief introduction to what we're probably best known for around the country, Europe, and hopefully worldwide these days. Of course, is Rolex. It's been our best-selling brand for the 12, 15 years we've been dealing on the internet, and for the previous years before that, while we had our city centre jewellers. Some of the basic watches which Rolex produce, and they've produced for many years, watches such as the Sea Dweller, which we have on here, a nice 2007 example. Pieces like this with all box and papers. Fantastic watches to buy. People sometimes criticise Rolex for being quite abundant and seeing lots of people wearing them. There's a good reason for that, because they are superb quality watches. And of course, it's always peace of mind when buying watches such as these. This, for example, is the new style ceramic bezel GMT. Big rumours that Rolex will be producing the slightly heavier gauge model, as this is compared to the old style GMT, in the new Submariner. Rumour has it one might be introduced at the Bar Watch Fair coming up this month, but we'll wait and see if that happens. Of course, the very, very famous Cosmograph Steel Daytona, with the 5 to 7 year waiting list for this particular model, makes it one of the most sought after sports watches ever produced for a standard issue. Vintage Daytonas quite easily get up to, at auction, 25 and 35,000. We do occasionally get the vintage models in, but obviously very, very few and far between. The reassuring thing, as we often describe to a lot of our customers, these watches of course hold their residual value extremely well. We've had a lot of cases where we've bought Rolex watches which were bought for customers and clients maybe 15 years ago, and we're actually giving them a profit on what type of money they paid for them as short as maybe 10 years ago. Another recent introduction to the Rolex range is the very, very sought after again Rolex Milgauss. This again would be quoted anywhere from 2 to 3 years waiting list for these particular models. They've done 3 models now. They've done the anniversary one with the quite unusual and very different sapphire crystal glass. Rumour has it there's been a little bit of a problem with production and a delay with the green glass models coming out, the anniversary models, and hence the premiums of these, perhaps just in the interim, has gone very, very high. I've seen these watches advertised and marketed up to sort of £8,500, but I think once production starts to come through with that model, you might just find the prices, the premiums, just settling down a little bit. Of course, we've got the normal steel Submariner, the non-date Submariner, Explorers, Explorer 2s, which we always have in stock. We have occasionally completely brand new condition and used models available to show people, and of course we welcome part exchanges and deal in a lot of second-hand ones. Anything maybe 2 to 3 years old will go to an official Rolex service centre for servicing, and that way we feel very confident in offering our full comprehensive year's guarantee with any of the second-hand Rolex sports watches or any other Rolex models that we sell here in our store. Again, they're all here for people to view. We understand that it's sometimes a little bit disconcerting to speak to people from a website, which is why again we have the option of the video chats with Skype. We have the city centre jewellers in Hull for people to come and view any of these items on a day. And of course we've got 5 members of staff here, all been in the trade for a long time, and if you'd like to give us a call or email, we'll happily discuss at great length any details or any aspects of any of the watches we have in stock, and of course we welcome part exchange as well. Thanks for looking at our 4th video log, I think this one is, and hopefully we'll keep the quality improving. Obviously it needs to improve in some areas considerably, but we'll do our best and give you a little bit of insight into the business and how we work things here. Of course, all the watches seen here today and many more are all available to view on our website, blowers-jewellers.co.uk. You can contact us by telephone 01482 323 921, or on our Skype. My Skype username is mark_blowers, or if you wanted to speak to us, you can view us and we can have a discussion with you on one of the webcams on the shop floor, which is blowers_jewellers. And of course we're here to help on anything we can. Thank you.